Today, our destination is Algeria, to a spot that has captivated the world to this day. An ancient secret is hidden by a massive mountain range in mysterious caves. Its secrets are shocking and strange, with complex codes. If you go there, you will be astonished by what you see on the rocks, carvings, and drawings. Surely you will ask who made them, and what is the relationship of extraterrestrial beings to this? It is a mysterious puzzle, thousands of years old and still alive today. The Tassili caves of Algeria and the legend of its wall paintings. The image of the first human depicted, if not engraved, in our minds and passed down through generations over the years is that of a primitive being relying on hunting animals and fish, living in scattered caves here or there. In this episode, we will pause for a moment and examine this reality that has been imprinted in our minds. Is it possible that the first human was not as primitive as we have been portrayed? God knows best. However, today's topic might change many prevailing beliefs. They are the Tassili caves, the puzzle, which, although discovered recently in our Arab world, is as old as life on this planet. In this episode, I will talk about the Tassili caves, their location, area, and naming, the story of the discovery of the Tassili caves, and the missing link that many do not know, the rock paintings of the Tassili mountains, and the reason for the world's interest in them, the theories and legends that explain these paintings. What are the Tassili caves, and where are they located? They are a mountain range containing some of the most important cave paintings discovered by humans, located in a sandy desert in southeast Algeria, close to the Libyan border. The Tassili mountain range stretches over an area of up to 72 square kilometers, appearing as a massive plateau amidst the sands of the Algerian desert, resembling rocky forests, as some have likened it. Hence, the meaning of the name Tassili in the Tuareg language, which was used by the Tuareg, the original inhabitants of the Algerian desert. Tassili means plateau. As for TassiliNAjjer, it means the plateau of the region's original inhabitants, belonging to the TassiliNAjjer tribe. In other interpretations, we found that TassiliNAjjer means the plateau of rivers and the plateau of the bull. In contrast, writer Ibrahim El-Ed pointed out that the word Tassili means the blackened mountain range. As for the word Ajjer or Najjer, some interpret it, according to him, as bullskin. The Tassili mountain range is interspersed with caves and openings that are difficult to reach, accessible only on foot or by riding animals. But this did not prevent travelers and scholars from exploring the area at all. The story goes that the first to discover the Tassili caves was the French officer Brennan by accident in 1938 while crossing the Algerian-Libyan border. Then his eyes fell on the distinctive Tassili mountain range, so he decided to explore it. He was amazed by the various engravings and paintings, estimated to number in the thousands. According to Brennan, these paintings confirmed the idea that this area was teeming with life, not a barren desert as it is today. At that time, Brennan presented the world with approximate drawings of what he saw of the engravings. The Tassili caves and paintings began to gain great fame and global attention in 1956, specifically after the expedition of the French scientist Henri Lotté, who documented everything he saw with pictures and published them in a book called The Discovery of Tassili Paintings, which soon became the best-selling book at that time. This widely circulated story is incomplete, according to the locals, as it overlooks the role of a man named Gabriel Boubacar, who belongs to the Tuareg, the first settlers of the area. According to popular stories, Gabriel was the one who helped the French researcher Henri Lotté discover the Tassili caves filled with attention-grabbing paintings. Without his deep geographical knowledge of the area, the French researcher would not have been able to achieve his goal due to the narrow terrains that are difficult to reach. Interestingly, the Tassili mountains and caves contain, according to archaeologists, more than 30,000 wall paintings. However, scholars have only been able to discover about 20% of these paintings for a simple reason: the changing climatic factors. Other paintings have been affected by climatic factors such as winds, leading to their damage due to rock erosion and carving. The discovery of the paintings in the Tassili caves is considered one of the important discoveries that some scientists consider more important than the discovery of the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun for several reasons. The first reason is that the age of the paintings exceeds 10 or 20,000 years. The second reason, multiple color shades were used in these paintings, unlike what archaeologists were accustomed to during the examination of similar drawings, where usually one color is used for rock painting. The third and most prominent reason, these engravings and paintings depict flying saucers and strange creatures that may not be earthly beings. Additionally, the precision of these paintings is extraordinary, depicting some aspects of today's life. There are drawings of people wearing spacesuits and others wearing diving suits. This led scientists to question how a primitive society could draw such precise paintings, depicting this level of advancement. Or perhaps the groups that inhabited these caves were not primitive as we think. No one knows. What is certain is that these paintings have become so famous. Why did they puzzle scientists to this extent? The paintings depict various wild animals, some of which are classified as extinct species. They also reflect the daily life of the region's inhabitants and their various activities, such as hunting, raising livestock, and domestic animals, indicating that this vast desert was once covered with grass and rich in water bodies. These paintings seem familiar and natural at first glance and do not arouse wonder at all. But delving deeper into the caves and examining more paintings will make you pause to comprehend what you saw. Yes, these caves, dating back to around 20,000 BC, depict a highly advanced life. Isn't it strange to find a picture of a flying saucer in those caves? Or an extraterrestrial being? Or creatures wearing advanced clothing? These things, according to history, should not be familiar in that era of time, right? But what is certain is that they puzzled scientists and raised many questions. In an attempt to answer these questions, archaeologists proposed several theories to explain these strange paintings in the Tassili caves. Believe me, all the theories we will present will surprise you. The first theory, the theory of the lost city of Atlantis. According to this theory, the survivors of the disappearance of the advanced and developed city of Atlantis drew these paintings and shapes to preserve their heritage and document their scientific and technological advancements. The second theory, the theory of self-destruction. According to this theory, the Tassili Caves area was inhabited by highly advanced peoples and civilizations. However, they could not control their progress, so they witnessed what is known as self-destruction. They experienced a major event such as an explosion or a biological weapon or a technical error, leading to the demise of this advanced civilization, leaving only these paintings as evidence of their development. The third theory, the theory of extraterrestrial beings. According to this theory, humans were in constant communication with extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth periodically and continuously, as reflected in the paintings of extraterrestrial beings and flying saucers, which can also be seen in other places and civilizations such as the Pharaonic civilization. However, this theory was rejected by some scientists, starting from a central question: if extraterrestrial beings visited Earth continuously in the past, what stopped them now? Or the more precise question, do extraterrestrial beings visit Earth in this era in secret? What do you think? And now to the fourth and most controversial theory, the theory of time travel. According to this theory, these paintings were left by humans from the future. Yes, according to this theory, time travel is possible, and some succeeded in achieving it, and the evidence is these paintings. This theory has two endings. The first is that the journey was not completely successful, as the future humans could not return to their time and were stuck in the past, leaving a mark that speaks of their advancement. The second ending is that they managed to return, but left these paintings to help the humans of that era predict the future in detail, and most importantly, to note the development that humanity will witness in the future, whether near or far. A strange theory, and regarding this subject of time travel, we will have a detailed discussion covering the strange information we found in detail in upcoming episodes. None of these theories have been confirmed yet, but what is certain is that these paintings still constitute a puzzle that scientists are trying to solve to this day. What do you think? Do you believe that any of these theories is truly what happened, or is it completely unrelated to reality? Was the first human really this advanced, or are these just paintings that underwent climatic changes, altering their details? It is perplexing, but worth investigating, isn't it? So far, this is the available information about the Tassili caves, which are considered the most mysterious in the world. Don't forget, my friends, to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share any comments or information on this topic in the comments.